Hey guys, welcome to Sunday Morning Wrestling. I am your host, Wesley, and kicking off today's show, chosen by you guys, Rey Mysterio Jr. will challenge Eddie Guerrero for the YouTube Championship. But we also have some bad news from last week. Jake Roberts has suffered a broken back at the hands of Yokozuna in their match. So he does have to relinquish the Intercontinental Championship. So next week, there will be no YouTube Championship match, but there will be a tournament to crown the new Intercontinental Champion. We wish Jake the Snake Roberts a quick recovery as Rey Mysterio has Eddie Guerrero pinned. Rey Mysterio going to do all he can, hits the moonsault off the top, nowhere near Eddie Guerrero there. Guerrero taking it to Mysterio. Mysterio grabs the boot, turns him around. Rey Mysterio now tying up with Eddie, sends him across the ring, up and under he goes. Eddie Guerrero, nice punch to the head of Mysterio. Mysterio against the ropes, nice heel kick from Eddie Guerrero, taking him down. Eddie Guerrero, the champion, in control of Rey Mysterio now. Big elbow to the head. Eddie again, just working on the head of Mysterio. Those elbows to the top of the crown. And now Mysterio jumps to the outside. Eddie calling for him to get up. Eddie not giving him any chance to rest. Through the ropes, crossbody takes Mysterio down. Eddie Guerrero in control at the moment. Nice elbow to the thigh of Rey Mysterio. Eddie Guerrero picking Rey up, ties him up, sends him into the steel steps, but he did miss. And now Eddie Guerrero taking the top off the announce table. What's he got in mind here? Ties Rey Mysterio up and then taking him to the ring. Not going to the announce table, which I thought he would. Power slams him onto the apron. And Eddie Guerrero, the champion, in control. Sending Rey into the ring. Jumps over the top. Rey is slowly getting back to his feet. Rey ties him up. Sending Eddie across the ring. Nice hip toss, arm drag, takes him down, hooks the leg. Not enough, just a 1 count for Mysterio. Springboard drop kick takes Guerrero down. Rey Mysterio now getting a foothold back in this match. Takes Eddie Guerrero over the top. Hangs him up on the top rope. And Eddie Guerrero in a bit of trouble now. Rey just follow him outside of that big drop kick on Mysterio, and Eddie Guerrero back in control. These two know each other so well. Rey Mysterio dropping the elbow. Eddie Guerrero kicking up after it though. Look at this from Rey Mysterio. Big right hand just brawling with Eddie Guerrero. Not something we see from Rey Mysterio too often. And then sends him into the barricade again. Rey Mysterio willing to do anything he can to win this championship. Big chops, big kick, takes him down, head scissors into the ground. Eddie kicks back up again, clothesline, taking Mysterio down, stopping him in his tracks. Now takes him up, Uranagi from Eddie Guerrero. Now Eddie tying him up, sends him into the ring apron. Eddie back in the ring. The champion taking this time to rest up a little bit. Waiting for Mysterio to go up. Goes out after Mysterio, but Mysterio back into the ring. Now Eddie jumps over the top. Mysterio springboard drop kick again. Takes Eddie Guerrero down. And Guerrero, the champion. What's he got here? Some kicks from Mysterio. Big chop to the chest. Up and over. He goes for the DDT. And Rey Mysterio, you guys picked him. Is he the one to dethrone Eddie Guerrero? No, got him up. Single leg Boston Crab hooked in from Mysterio. The referee, I don't know what he's doing there. He's not really looking at Guerrero's face, but Guerrero does get out of it. Springboard from Guerrero. Crossbody takes Rey down. Guerrero picking Rey back up. Ties him up. Uranagi takes him down. And Eddie going to the top. No, Eddie going for a cover instead. It looked like he was going to go for the frog splash, but he changed his mind. And maybe he should have, because Rey Mysterio kicks out at 2. Ray slowly getting up to his feet. Eddie Guerrero picks him up. Big forearm, knocks him back. And now Eddie Guerrero smashing Ray's head against the mat. And now he's picking Ray up again. Takes the knee out with a drop kick. And Eddie Guerrero going up high, maybe looking for a frog splash. The froggiest of splashes, and it misses. Rey Mysterio dipping out the ring while he was mid-air. And that is a mistake from Guerrero. And now Eddie kicking him in the head. These two back and forth all match. Kick to the midsection from Ray. And now moonsault hits Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero missing that frog splash. Might have been the turning point for Rey Mysterio. Nice elbow to the head. They tie up again. Ray sending Eddie into the ring. Rey Mysterio climbs in. He is back in the ring. And now Ray going up top. What's Ray got in mind here? Calling for Eddie Guerrero to get to his feet. Hurricane Rana with the cover. He's got the legs hooked. Is it enough for the victory? It is. Rey Mysterio Jr. is the new YouTube champion. He will not be defending next week, but he will be defending the week after, guys. And you guys can choose, as ever, who that will be. Next up, guys, we've got Hunter Hearst Helmsley and Rowdy Roddy Piper fighting for a chance to be in that tournament next week. Hunter Hearst Helmsley drops the Intercontinental Championship to Jake Roberts. He wants a chance to get it back, and this is his opportunity. Big chops to the chest of Rowdy Roddy Piper, but now Piper coming back, chopping the face, taking Hunter across the ring. Big hip toss from Roddy Piper. Now kicking the lower back of Triple H, now smashing his head against the mat. Rowdy Roddy Piper wants to be Intercontinental Champion. He wants to be in that tournament. Can he do it? He is all over the former champion here. This will be a big statement going into that tournament if he can get the win over Hunter. But Hunter is no easy feat to beat. He's back up to his feet, misses the clubbing blow to Piper. Piper grabs him up. Big knee taking Hunter down. Hunter rolls out the way, misses the punch, takes him down with a tackle. And Hunter Hearst Helmsley in control, drops the elbow to the abdomen of Roddy Piper. And now Hunter Hearst Helmsley picking Piper back up. Over he goes for a German suplex with the cover. Is it enough to put him away? Shoulders on the mat, just a 2 count. And Roddy Piper does get back up to his feet, but Hunter Hearst Helmsley staying on top of him. Smart manoeuvres from Hunter. And now Hunter takes him over. He's got Roddy Piper in an armbar. Has he got what it takes to get the win? No, he lets him go. I thought he might have kept that submission on. Knee to the lower back, to those kidneys of Roddy Piper, and Hunter Hearst Helmsley in control. And as I say that, he gets taken down by Roddy Piper. Piper ties him up. Into the corner he goes. Roddy Piper running, bulldog out the corner, smashing his head on the mat. And now lining Hunter up, maybe looking for the sleeper hold, and he's got it hooked in. Is it enough to put Hunter Hearst Helmsley away? Can he get this man out cold? The referee playing close attention. Hunter struggling. Roddy Piper's got it hooked in. It is hooked in, but Hunter not giving up. Jawbreaker gets out of it. Hunter Hearst Helmsley with the jawbreaker does get out of it. Sends Piper across the ring. Big spinning heel kick to Roddy Piper. Piper getting straight back up to his feet though. Big clubbing blow to the back. And now Hunter turns him over. Hooks the leg. Is it enough? No, just a 2 count, guys. Not enough in this match. Takes Piper across the ring. Spinning heel kick takes Piper down again. Hunter Hearst Helmsley taking his time, picking Piper back up. Piper with a kick to the midsection. They tie up again. A knee to the midsection from Triple H this time. Takes him up and over the top he goes. And Hunter Hearst Helmsley in control at the moment. Oh, it looked like he was going to go for a cover then, but Roddy Piper straight back up to his feet. Hunter going for the pedigree. Hunter Hearst Helmsley hits the pedigree. Surely this one is over. He hooks the leg. Can he get the 3 count? No, he kicks out at 2. Hunter Hearst Helmsley cannot believe it. But Roddy Piper back up to his feet. He's got all the fight in the world. Hangs him up off that top turnbuckle. Hunter Hearst Helmsley should have been paying attention instead of arguing with the referee about the 2 count. And now Roddy Piper stomping a mud hole in Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Hooks the leg. Hunter grabs onto the rope. There is a rope break. Roddy Piper doing all he can. Hunter being sly, using the ropes to his advantage. Roddy Piper up and over for the suplex. And now Hunter straight back up to his feet, but Piper waiting for his smashing his head into the mat, and Roddy Piper really looking to finish this one off. Running bulldog, smashing his head into the mat, and now lining him up for the sleeper hold again. Can he hook it in? He can. He's got the sleeper hold hooked in. And Triple H is fading. He's faded. The referee's called this one off, and Roddy Piper does get a position in that tournament. Next week, guys, the Intercontinental Championship Tournament, and Roddy Piper is the first entrant into it. What a performance. And next up, guys, we have another match to get into that tournament. Big Boss Man taking on the man that broke Jake the Snake's back, Yokozuna. Boss Man takes Yokozuna down with a big running clothesline. Also, guys, our main event tonight, we do have a rematch from last week. Is Bret versus Razor Ramon. Scott Hall, the champion, in the main event. Those two, well, the Hart Foundation and the NWA going at it viciously the past few weeks. And Yokozuna taking it to the Big Boss Man, now choking him while he's down on the floor. Yokozuna picking Boss Man back up. Big clubbing blow, takes him up, big backdrop. Yokozuna's choking Boss Man out. Turns him over. What's Yokozuna doing here? Yokozuna definitely got the size and weight advantage over Boss Man, but Boss Man is no slouch. Yokozuna off the top rope. Big splash to the outside, and he may have just broken all of Boss Man's ribs. If we continue to let Yokozuna fight, we may not have any roster left. He is an absolute monster, sending Boss Man into those ring steps, and now picking him up. Look at this again, using his weight, sitting on the lower back of Boss Man. Picks Boss Man back up. Yokozuna just leaving him, going back into the ring. Yokozuna may be looking for the easy way into this tournament. Currently at a 6 count, and now Boss Man does make his way back into the ring at the 7. Boss Man misses the right hand. Yokozuna sends him across the ring. This match has been all Yokozuna as he hits a Samoan drop. And now Yoko, big knee to the face, and Yokozuna definitely using his weight to his advantage. He keeps running around the ring, hooks the leg. Is it enough to put Boss Man away? No, just a 2 count. Boss Man rolls up, hits the clothesline. Yokozuna going absolutely nowhere. Shoulder barge takes Boss Man down, and now Yoko with a forearm, and Boss Man does manage to roll out the way. Scouted it. Yokozuna taking a little bit too long. Running DDT from the Boss Man. Now Big Boss Man back up to his feet, blocks that uppercut, but Yokozuna still pushing Boss Man off of him like he's nothing. Yokozuna has to be the favourite. If he can get into this tournament, he's definitely the favourite for this match. He has absolutely manhandled the Big Boss Man. But Boss Man now back into it. Bear hug slam to Yokozuna. You see how he didn't hold him up for that long though. Too much weight, and Yokozuna does kick out at 2. This could be Boss Man's one and only chance. He runs against the rope. Big running splash, misses. Yokozuna rolled out the way just in the nick of time. Now Yoko going to take him up. Boss Man fighting back. Headbutt to Yokozuna. Big right clubbing blow. Ties him up. Needs a midsection DDT from Boss Man. Boss Man doing all he can to try and get into this tournament. Goes for that bear hug slam again, but Yokozuna too big, too powerful for the big Boss Man. And now Yokozuna looking to the skies. Bonsai drop dead center of the ring and just sitting there, and he knows he's got this one won. Yokozuna is in the Intercontinental Championship tournament, and I would not want to be up against that man. He has to be the favourite to win that. A former world champion now going for the Intercontinental. Here we go, guys. We have Chyna going up against Trish Stratus. Trish Stratus beating Chyna last week for the Women's Championship. And Trish and Chyna going one-on-one. Chyna taking Trish down with a shoulder barge. Elbow drop. Can she get going for the quick cover? Just the one count. We are getting some reports, guys, that there's something going on backstage. We'll try and get some cameras there. We'll try and see what is going on as soon as we can. We're hearing it's involving Scott Hall. We're not sure. Chyna attacking Trish Stratus. Chyna trying to stay on top of both bits of action here. Trying to get a cameraman there, but we're focused on this until we do, guys. We'll keep on letting you know what we know. Trish Stratus picking up Chyna. Big forearm. Trish managing to beat Chyna last week. Stomping on the head of Chyna. Can she do the same again this week? Chyna slowly getting back up to her feet. Nice drop kick to the head of Trish. Chyna wants another shot at that championship. Trish Stratus takes her up and over. Lovely suplex from Trish Stratus. We are hearing the cameramen are about there, guys. We should have a live feed at the moment. We are hearing it is the Hart Foundation attacking the NWO. And Trish Stratus off the top, crossbody to Chyna. But I can't help but say we are distracted by this story. And I think we're getting a live feed now. Here you can see the Hart Foundation attacking all of the NWO. The NWO struggling. They're all being battered by the Hart Foundation. I think this means our main event is off, guys. Scott Hall trying to get back, but then the Bulldog straight on top of him. And the Hart Foundation absolutely taking it to the NWO here. And we're trying to get back picture in picture with the women's main event. We're going to have to go back to it. This is now the main event of the night. Trish hooks the leg. Can she get the 3? No, she kicks out at 2. And as you've seen, guys, the Hart Foundation taking out the NWO backstage before their main event battle. And what does this mean for those two factions? They really need to sort it out. Razor Ramon, Scott Hall getting the win over Bret Hart. Last week in one-on-one action, the NWO beating the Hart Foundation for the tag team champions. And the Hart Foundation has obviously had enough. They're not happy that they keep on losing. And now Chyna, big clubbing blows, forearm knocking Trish into the corner. Maybe going for that avalanche pedigree. She knows if she hits that, this one is well and truly over. Stretching Trish Stratus out now. Hopefully we'll get some reports on the NWO. Hopefully they're not too severely beaten. We've already got injuries in the house. And Trish taking Chyna down with the head scissors. The champion with a big boot to the face of Chyna. And Chyna rolling out the ring. That is smart maneuvers from Chyna. Trish off the top. Big crossbody misses. Chyna scouted it. Moved out of the way. Now Chyna, nice neck breaker onto Trish. Big knee drop. Chyna just choking her out. This is not how you want to win, Chyna. You want to get a pin, full victory over the champion. You want a shot at that gold. Now Chyna thrown back into the ring by Trish. Trish, the one keeping this thing in the ring, keeping it legal. pedigree. Maybe from Chyna though. Pedigree. Trish Stratus just ran straight in to the pedigree. And is this one over? It is. Chyna picking up the victory. Unbelievable. Chyna is victorious and she will want another shot at that championship. If you enjoyed that, guys, watch this video here.